fire that damaged part of Museum Nasional Indonesia, the museum now is finally reopened to public with exciting updates, including a significant infrastructure improvement and, most excitingly, more digitally interactive exhibits. So how is the new look of the museum after the reconstruction and the reimagination? Follow me, Siska Becker, for TVRI World to know more.
When a fire broke out in the back wing of Building A at Museum Nasional Indonesia, September last year, the museum's team, alongside key figures like, at the time, Minister of Education, Culture, Research and Technology, Nadiem Makarim, rushed to the scene to inspect the damage. More than 900 artifacts been impacted by the fire, encompassing ceramic, terracotta, wood and bronze collections from galleries, including the Prehistoric Gallery and Gallery of Civilization, with varying levels of damage from minor to severe. While the museum already been working on revitalization efforts before the fire, the incident spurred stronger purpose for a makeover. Almost a year later, Museum Nasional Indonesia reopened for public viewing with exciting changes, both physically and conceptually, as shown through significant infrastructure updates, a reorganization of exhibition spaces that are more interactive and engaging to visitors, and a new concept designed to deliver deeper narratives with a focus on relevant local perspectives.
The National Museum of Indonesia presents 4 main programs that includes a new curatorial and exhibition area, and also an immersive space that utilizes the latest technology.
In addition to renovating the building, exhibition layout at the National Museum of Indonesia, or MNI for short, also underwent changes. The contrasting changes are seen in the Rotunda Room, which previously housed more than 200 statues. Now, the room at Building A is only occupied by 40 statues collected from the 8th to the 15th century. The appearance of Taman Arca is also more fresh. Previously, this open space was occupied by more than 20 statues. Now, only 9 statues remain. One of them is Nandi statue, in the form of a bull that is the vehicle of Lord Shiva. The museum narrative is also strengthened by a reimagination approach, building a narrative with a past that's full of meaning. Prehistoric relics to the kingdom era in the archipelago are displayed in this building. Some of the 2024 repatriation collections that will be exhibited are the Bhairawa and Nandi statues of Singosari Temple from the 13th century. This will complement the collection of Singosari Temple statues that were returned in last year's repatriations, namely the Ganesha, Mahakala, Durga Mahisasuramardini, and Nandiswara statues.
One of the more modern experiences can be found here in the Immersive A Room, where one can have an immersive experience in history and culture through advanced video mapping and the latest audio technology. What a fantastic way to immerse yourself in history.
The newest attraction at the National Museum of Indonesia, Ruang Imersiva, or the Immersive Room, invites visitors to enter and interact with a vibrant 360-degree audio-visual experience of Indonesia's history and cultural heritage. Imersiva Room is a 12 by 21 meter room of color, imagination, and illusion. Inside this world of wonder is a permanent video mapping installation where the walls, floors, and ceilings are brought to life. Powered by 20 Panasonic projectors, a booming surround sound system, Ruang Imersiv's display is a space for visitors to walk, hear, see, and feel this unique experience of Indonesia. It is a medium through which all generations can enjoy the cultural offerings and the glimpses of history. For 30 minutes, visitors are brought on digital adventure, a journey through time in the context of Indonesia. Immersive A Room is an initial introductory method to get into Indonesian history and culture in a contemporary way. Another interactive features on display is Mengenal Paras Nusantara, or Discovering the Faces of Nusantara, where museum goers can identify their facial anatomy assisted by artificial intelligence and facial scanners. As written in its description, this free feature will provide information about origin, race, and ethnicity based on compatibility with 78 paintings by Raden Pirngadi from 1935. Visitors are instructed to stand about 1 meter away from the face scanner, which will then take a picture of the visitor's face through a small camera. After selecting the gender, artificial intelligence will then proceed to calculate the face's compatibility with one of Raden Pirngadi's paintings. Visitors will then be directed to the larger screen to wait for the result. After about 10 seconds, visitors can download and print result of the scan.
What you can learn through the history of Indonesia is that Indonesian culture is not a monolith. Now here is a fun way to learn about the different cultures in Indonesia in the National Museum of Indonesia. Mengenal Paras Nusantara. Through AI technology and facial recognition, you can match your face to different historical paintings of Indonesia's ethnicities. Now, as it turns out, my face most resembles a Balinese person. I'm actually not, but I'm very happy with that because I love Bali. Maturusuk semua. Amidst numerous showcases, such as the display of repatriated objects from the Netherlands and other existing artifacts from the museum's extensive collection of over 100,000 items, it's clear that the museum is making more purposeful use of its space. It is also redefining itself for the digital age. Soon, it will be no longer unusual to encounter holograms and augmented reality features within the storied institution, and museum goers will naturally navigate these innovations. While the full renovation will take time, with completion projected by 2026, visitors can look forward to a museum that remains deeply committed to preserving and educating about Indonesia's cultural heritage while stepping confidently into the future. Siska Becker, TVRI World.